Hello there, studio viewers, OldClassicGamer here, and I'm making a video about Crash Bandicoot Reboot that has been confirmed by a website called kdramasters.com. Now remember, they confirmed it, I didn't confirm it, so don't go around saying that OCG confirmed new Crash game. No, I didn't. I'm just going to say what the website told, so don't say that this is automatically true or false, because we don't know yet. So according to kdramasters.com, they say gaming fans rejoice. Naughty Dog is planning to reintroduce a classic PlayStation 1 game as Crash Bandicoot makes his way to the next generation console, PS4. According to reports from Monitoring Crunch, Naughty Dog is planning on creating several games for the PS4. These games include a Crash Bandicoot Reboot, The Last of Us 2, Uncharted 4, and new Jak and Daxter game. So then they go into more details about. I'm just going to leave the article in the description. I'm not gonna read the whole article in the video right now. So only this important part at the beginning I read. So according from news from Monitoring Crunch, Naughty Dog is planning these games. Now, there is something. This isn't the first website that is confirming that's according to some sources, Crash Bandicoot game is in the works. A little bit after the trailer for the PS4 was released, that had a crash sign, Eskimo Press said that their sources as well can confirm that Crash Bandicoot is definitely coming for the PlayStation 4, and it is possible for in the 2013 to be a little teaser for the game, but most likely not, and that the 2014 is more likely to be the answer. Now, let's see. We waited for the E3 and we were disappointed. So is the Gamescom gonna be something better? Like, I don't know. Honestly, all these reporters, like, I'm not even surprised if they're lying anymore, because we all know Game Informer is lying, so others probably are as well. Eskimo Press never provided any proof. This website didn't provide any proof. They just said that according to some reports. They didn't show the screenshot of those reports. They didn't show anything, so I don't fully. I mean, I want to believe that this is true. I really want, but at the same time, I don't want to be disappointed again, because I was waiting for the E3 and I was hyped. And when the E3 was over and no new Crash game, I was really disappointed. So I'm not going to jump straight on a hype train right now and say that this is confirmed, because we don't really know. And the next thing, they say Naughty Dog. I mean, Naughty Dog. Andy Gavin did say that Crash needs a reboot and that he needs to be that there is a chance for the time to get reset and everything from the beginning, the origin story. That's what the creators said. But Andy Gavin left Naughty Dog. We all know that, and most of the original team did. So for Naughty Dog to make a successful Crash game, they will need to get the original team back, because that's the only way the game is gonna be good. Because if they don't do it with the original team, it's gonna be made by people who don't understand who Crash was, and it's not gonna be in the product that we were expecting. Next, they also mentioned The Last of Us 2 in this article. Well, Naughty Dog actually confirmed that they have no plans to make the game. That's right. Naughty Dog themselves, not like any news report by some source, but Naughty Dog themselves, they confirmed that Last of Us 2 is not planned, and that they're planning to stay the single game with no sequel. A new Jak and Daxter game. We all know those concept arts for the game, how they looked like, and how people reacted negatively when they saw it. So if they're not capable of making a Jak and Daxter game, if they were not capable back then, why would they be right now? Again, the only explanation how Naughty Dog could make new Crash and Jak and Daxter game is if they gather the original team. because if some other team is making, the games are not gonna be good, and trust me, they're not gonna be worth your time. They need to bring back the original team, and that's the only way the games are gonna be good. Because honestly, the team that tried the Jak and Daxter reboot, it just failed. And Jak and Daxter does not need a reboot because unlike Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter actually has there are actually possibilities to expand the story and continue where it was left off. While for Crash, I mean, he suffered many changes and stuff. He needs a reboot, let's be honest. I'm against video game reboots in most of the cases, but Crash desperately needs a reboot. That is going to be that needs to be stick to the classic design and classic formula, but just retelling of the original story. Same with Spyro, but we're most likely not gonna see a new Spyro because Activision does not want to give the license because of the Skylanders. Even though they can still make games without Spyro in Skylanders universe, that's just not how they're doing it. So yeah, we're not gonna see a new Spyro, sadly, anytime soon, unless by some miracle Skylanders sales drop and Activision gives Spyro the same treatment like Crash. I mean, abandoning him in a bank and not using him. But as long as Skylanders sell, they're gonna use Spyro, they're gonna advertise this. And even in the Trap team, they're most likely gonna make Spyro compatible like the toys, but he's not gonna have any relevance in the story. You get a point. So, as for this Crash Bandicoot reboot, so remember, this isn't something I'm confirming. This is something other websites confirmed, just like Eskimo Press did and how Game Informer confirmed, but both websites lied in the past, so will this be a lie or not? Only time will tell, and we're gonna see it. Jamatane.